Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Friday, May 16th, 2025. A 16-year-old was arrested on suspicion of attacking school employees in 29 Palms. On Tuesday, San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputies responded to a call of assault against school staff at the Plus program campus on Lucky Avenue in 29 Palms. Deputies say that a 16-year-old male student violently battered two female Morongo Unified School District employees, then fled on foot from the school. Deputies say that one of the staff members fell to the ground, sustained a concussion and an injury to the head, and a second staff member also sustained a head injury. Medical aid was provided on scene, and the employees received further medical care at a local hospital. On Wednesday, deputies located the juvenile suspect, and he was placed under arrest for investigation into battery on a school employee and booked into High Desert Juvenile Detention Center. The Morongo Unified School District released a statement about the incident saying, quote, "The safety of our staff and students remains our highest priority. Our thoughts are with our staff members as they recover, and we are committed to providing them with the support they need." The district said they are working closely with law enforcement and that they are grateful to the Sheriff's Department for their swift response and continued assistance. A woman with dementia has been reported missing out of 29 Palms. Lorraine Bird, an 86-year-old resident of 29 Palms, has been reported to the Sheriff's Department as missing, and friends are asking for the public's help in locating her. Bird was last seen on Sunday, May 11th, at her home in 29 Palms. She is described as Caucasian, 5 foot 2 inches, 95 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes. She may be driving a silver Mercedes AMG Edition 4-door with the license plate LB Bird and may have been heading to Apple Valley. She is described as having early onset dementia, but still very aware. You can find photos of Bird and her car at this story at Z107.7fm.com. If you have any information about her whereabouts, contact the Sheriff's non-emergency dispatch number at 760-366-4175 and Steve Robles at 310-766-3222. The 29 Palms City Council is meeting in special session on Monday at 10 a.m. for a closed session conference regarding anticipated litigation. The council will also conduct an employee performance evaluation for City Manager Stone James. Though public comment will be allowed prior to the council heading into closed session, there is no other public or open session portion of Monday's meeting. Tuesday's meeting of the 29 Palms Planning Commission has been canceled. The 29 Palms Public Cemetery has acquired 10 additional sculptures from the Simi Foundation, adding to the 10 that arrived 5 years ago. Reporter Heather Clisby joins us with more.
If you've spent any time driving in the Morongo Basin, you've likely seen large metal sculptures on medians, along Highway 62, in front of buildings, and on private properties. These iron giants come from the hand of one artist, Simi, who no longer creates with the industrial scrap metal, but is alive and well at age 98. For those who are not alive and well, there is the 20-acre 29 Palms Public Cemetery, though hard to say how many art lovers existed there. One fan for sure is General Manager Emily Helm, who has welcomed the new sculptures with open arms and a mind to the future.
So we were very lucky when I first came here in January of 2020. We were very lucky to get sculptures from Simi. And then as we have progressed here, people have commented on how much they like to see the sculptures, and they are also maintenance free, which is what we're going for here. And being in a desert cemetery, the plants take a lot of water, so we're trying to do more natural landscaping and boulders, the sculptures, that type of thing. And so it just gives an extra added level of architectural value to the cemetery, which is traditionally flat land.
While the cemetery did officially pay for 2 of the sculptures at a total of $3,000, the remaining 8 were donated outright. The Simi Sculpture Foundation often donates sculptures to public spaces and businesses with 501c3 status. The sculptures are also available for sale to the public. The foundation is located at 5255 Sunfair Road in Joshua Tree and open to the public on Saturdays. For more info about the foundation, call Larry Bowden at 760-501-1718. Reporting for Z107.7, I'm Heather Clisby.
Shelters continue to be at capacity around the Morongo Basin, and 2 local facilities are holding adoption events to try and get some loving animals into their forever homes. Online news editor and cat dad Robert Hayden has the details.
There are 2 adoption opportunities happening this weekend and the rest of the month of May. The $20 adoption event at the Yucca Valley Animal Shelter is continuing through the rest of the month. All dogs and cats are $20 to adopt, and that includes the spay or neuter, vaccines, microchip, and a vet exam. The Yucca Valley Animal Shelter is open today and Saturday from 12 to 5, and it's located at 4755 Malin Way in Yucca Valley. The Palms and Paws Animal Shelter is also holding an adoption event through Saturday. The first 6 dogs adopted will be $29, with the remaining fee sponsored by dedicated animal volunteers that just want to see some amazing dogs find a loving home. Palms and Paws is open today from 12 to 5 and on Saturday from 11 to 2. They're located at 7086 Bullion Avenue in 29 Palms. And Scout Pack 229 is collecting needed supplies for Palms and Paws this Saturday at the farmers market. Blankets, towels, pet food, bleach, and liquid laundry detergent are needed, and monetary donations are always accepted. If you bring your furry friend out to the farmers market or anywhere this weekend, be sure to stick your bare foot on the sidewalk or asphalt, and if it's too hot for you, then it's definitely too hot for your pooch's paws. Be aware of the ground temp as we scoot towards summer heat. If you want to see a list of adoptable dogs and cats at our local shelters in Yucca Valley, Joshua Tree, and 29 Palms, we'll have links to their websites and social profiles where they're being posted. That's all going to be at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Robert Hayden.
And finally, on May 10th, Jacobs Park in Yucca Valley hosted the town's doubles pickleball tournament, drawing 50 participants and 40 spectators. The day featured competitive play across multiple divisions, and results for each category are: in men's doubles 4.0 plus, first place went to Nathan Prusso and Wyatt Llewellyn. In men's doubles 3.0 to 3.5, first place went to Caleb Wood and Shane Scott. In women's doubles 3.0 to 3.5, first place went to Rose Ficara and Che Cousins. And in mixed doubles 3.0 to 3.5, first place went to Kevin Sacre and Camilla Sacre-Dallarup. The town of Yucca Valley's Recreation Department thanked everyone who participated and attended, and they look forward to welcoming players back for their next pickleball tournament on September 13th. You can find out more about Yucca Valley's pickleball programs at yucca-valley.org. Ongoing pickleball programs continue throughout the spring, with morning clinics every Tuesday and Thursday, Wednesday evening clinics, and the popular Thursday evening ladder league. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear about news happening, let us know. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm News Director Jeff Harmetz.